5 o'clock somewhere. Pop a top. We make some miles a day. You know, already popped his. Let me check the feed and see if the feed looks good. You can't check it until you go live. That's the only challenge of it. All right, looking good. Could actually. All right, looking good. Could actually. All right, get that volume off. All right. Let me pull up one more thing here. See that? Go through a few notes, and then we're gonna have Scott, a guy, call in. He helped us a lot down in Georgia. He set up fishing trips. He was pretty instrumental. And one of the things we'll help him do, he's got a YouTube channel, and he's right at 1,000. So I think we'll be instrumental in putting him over that magic 1,000 mark, where his channel will get monetized. That'd be kind of cool for us to help out with that. So he's gonna call in just a minute, but we'll burn through a couple things, let you know where we are and what we got going on and why we are where we are. So June the 19th, 2021, we are in Isle Marina Yacht Club in the intracoastal. That's the intracoastal of Ocean Isle behind us. Last night we were in Myrtle Beach, and that was pretty cool, and we thought that we could stay in Myrtle Beach. We thought that was a free dock, and we did get a free night out of it. And then Marty was somewhere. Where were you?
I was walking the dogs this morning, and a security guard told me that she was very nice. She came up, pet the dogs, and she was like, you know, by the way, you're not supposed to be here overnight. So we had to get.
That was our plan, to stay there, because of course y'all know Tropical Storm Claudette has been named. And according to Windy, if you look on Windy, right offshore, it's going to be kicking it, Sunday night? So we don't know. So we needed to get to a dock. Since we couldn't stay there, we thought we'd just hang out there over the weekend, but that didn't work. So we jumped. Well, we don't like to move on Saturdays, and today was, as you can see, what's going on behind us right now. And we had a couple sections that were very bad with traffic, as you can bet, on a very busy beach town. And we went through the notorious rock pile today with all this.
That was no problem.
Yep, no problem. No problem. As I say all the time, the things that people warn you about, they're usually nothing to them. But there's one little place that was pretty narrow, the rocks jetted out. If you happen to be passing a barge right there, you might be in a little bit of trouble. But short of that, it was just stay in the channel and just go. Get through it quick as you can.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I got waked one time. The dog lifted off of, she was on the chair upstairs. The boat went down, she went up in the air, and then she came falling off the chair, and then one of the bars that on my bimini came apart. It was very violent. A crazy wake, man, and we were in big boats.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm shocked somebody didn't get hurt.
Yeah. I don't have anything on right now, obviously. I tell you what I learned. So I've been talking on my, y'all know, my live streamings. I changed pulling halftime up closer, and it works good if you're not near people, but it doesn't work if you're near a bunch of boats, because the problem is when you hit those violent wakes, it goes up and snatches, and I can hear it. It's very hard on the boat. Whereas if it was way out behind me, it would just ride the wake.
We need to make a bungee shock absorber for it.
It works good pulling it behind you, especially if you're docking. But if you're underway under normal conditions, like coming through South Myrtle Beach, it's beautiful. It works great. It actually rides up on the wave. But so all I'm going to do is, I have that long cord that I usually pull with, a rope. I'll just let it out and hook that. It'll be fine, and then go back to. But I got a little system now worked out on that. That was mine. Um, good times. I'll talk about good times because and then you can talk about Kontiki, which she's running well. But so y'all know I told you in the last one I replaced the wire. I replaced the coil wire, and so we're gonna find out if that's the problem. It looks like they never. I went back and looked in my book how often I replace them, and it's been like it's been messing up like from a month to working as long as 2 months. So if we get through a month or two and we don't have any problems, then that was a good call. And I had several people actually mention that. So, oh, another interesting thing today, Marty said yesterday, he's like, that water pump's coming on more than normal. And I looked at it and it didn't look like it was flowing more. And then it came on again, and I said, yeah, let me get down there and look and see what it is. And I already threw it away. But the hose clamp on the raw water pump just broke. I don't know when. It was laying off to the side. So it was squirting out a little bit of water. It was actually doing it only when we were sitting, because when we're underway, it's sucking the water out of it. And I come down and look in here all the time, so I didn't see any water. So easy fix, new clamp. We have spares, obviously, so that was done.
Yep.
Any Kontiki issues? Just other than the one?
Yeah, one of my motors has shut down a couple times. I can't figure it out. It could be, it's like an electrical issue, similar to your coil issue. Like, once it's hot, it's been running for a bunch of hours, and you push it a little bit, it sounds like it's running out of gas, and then it just dies. But then you go down below a couple minutes later, and it'll crank back up, and everything's fine. So again, it sounds like an electrical issue. Maybe one of these days I'll replace the distributor. Maybe that's got some sort of problem in it.
Other than that, it's really been running. We've been like both boats moving along.
Yeah.
Most days are completely fine, like no problem.
I got myself a brand new anchor, which has
yeah,
been great. A couple of times I had it out with less than 4-to-1 scope and did not drag. Thank goodness, because we had no room for more anchor rode than that.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's done phenomenally well. I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah. Yeah, we were in a creek that time, and the creek was probably only 200 feet wide, maybe 300. And then when the tide dropped, it got less than that.
Yeah.
But both boats held well. There wasn't too much wind. If there had been too much more wind, we'd have probably had to move. But other than that, we went through probably close to one of the prettiest sections. And y'all know my channel, I've been live streaming a lot of it, but that South Myrtle Beach area was just beautiful. The Waccamaw, going through the Waccamaw River, so enjoyable. Everywhere from Beaufort, really Beaufort was gorgeous. I guess we didn't talk about that, but Beaufort was beautiful, great town, but the river system up all the way to Myrtle Beach until it got crazy busy, just a great part of the trip. Like beautiful, great part of the trip. Beaufort had a great anchorage. Strongly suggest you stop in there if you get a chance. Free docks as far as dinghy docks. You can boat up to them if you want to stay the day, but it's not an overnight dock. But Beaufort was really cool. Myrtle Beach is your typical crazy busy, you know, everything's busy. We tried to eat at, we did end up eating there, but at Lulu's. But when we first put in, it was 2.5 hour wait.
Yeah.
And so.
Somebody told us it was like 4 or something.
Yeah.
Some people waiting on the dock, waiting to get in there. Lulu's is Jimmy Buffett's sister, who has a couple of restaurants. And she puts a lot of money in the atmosphere.
Yeah. Yeah, the food.
You know, bar food, fried stuff. You know, chicken tenders, and they supposedly had blue claw crab claws, and they were out. But I was looking forward to that. But no, you know, it was the typical, like when you go to a bar and you order food, that's what you're getting. They had good live music.
Yeah, there was a two-piece band or whatever, two brothers. They did good.
Guitarist and a keyboard player.
And a harmonica balancer. Scott, what's up, buddy? Let me put this thing on. Hang on. So we got a call-in guest, and you there? Yep. Hey, turn your volume down.
This thing on?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna try to reconnect it to the.
I heard you guys just talking about your food. I want to know how that salad was, Marty. Was that salad good that I got today, Marty?
Salad.
Salad down in California Dreaming.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. That was really nice. Thanks for that, man.
No problem at all. No problem at all.
All right, guys. So we're trying to set up a. I'm trying to put it on. All right. Let's see if. All right. Can you hear that good?
I can hear you fine.
All right. Let me check on the. Let me check online here and see if people can hear you. So, guys, this is the first time trying this. I'm trying to get away for whenever y'all call in. Scott was going to be one. We wanted to have him call in and try to help him go over his 1,000 subscriber mark. He's right at it. How many yet, Scott?
I think last time I think I was like at 984, so I'm only like 16 away. The magic 1,000.
Well, that thing is normally way louder than that. I don't. Are you up near your mic?
Yeah, I actually don't even have you on speaker, but I just got you up in my ear.
This thing is usually way louder. I don't know why.
That's all right. I don't mind being a guinea pig.
Okay. I don't know why that's not any louder now. It's normally I usually listen to that. Guys, can you hear him? All right, Tim, appreciate that, buddy. Tim says, yep, they can hear it.
Awesome.
All right, cool deal.
I'm seeing in the comments here, beer time, all kinds of good stuff. Howard Wood, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you on here. You know, some guys that hit that sub button last time I spoke to you guys, and I really appreciate you guys doing that. Ken Lanier, I see you there. What's going on, buddy?
So, Scott, y'all those are new. Scott, did you pin in your name so they can easily find it? Yeah. Scott Hollywood Outdoors, y'all. If you don't mind going to his channel and hit sub, we want to put him over in this video, the 1,000 mark. That's the point from not making money to making a little money, because you don't make anything below 1,000. Which means how many videos you got out, Scott, before you get to?
I've got about 120 something videos. I started doing this probably about 3 years ago, believe it or not. It was kind of the way I started off was I was basically filming my tournament. So I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I basically started fishing bass tournaments back when I lived up in Virginia. And I just set up a GoPro. I got a GoPro for Christmas. And I just put it up in the back of the boat there, and I just started filming my whole day, kind of like basically just call film like you would if you were a football player. So I could play it back later to see when I caught fish and what I was doing. Then a buddy of mine just basically told me, hey, you need to start putting these on YouTube. And that's what I did. And sure enough, I started getting a lot of feedback from people locally in the Virginia area, liking my videos, and that's kind of how the whole Scott Outdoors thing started. And me not being a professional or working full time, I just kind of do this when I can, and it's been good so far. I enjoy it.
Good. Well, I know you helped us out a lot. I'm trying to make sure your audio is good. I know you helped us out a lot, and had a good time. We went out and fished. What river was it we fished in?
That was basically fished in the, I think it was the Broad River.
Yeah.
Right there south of Beaufort. And a good buddy of mine, Houston, He's also got a channel. He's doing way better. He's actually almost doing it full time now. He's Beaufort, South Carolina fishing. He's a younger guy. I like what you guys said that he's basically like a young Marty from back in the day. He's kind of just starting off, and he's out there catching redfish and cobia, all kinds of stuff. He just had a couple videos of catching some cobia from the pier, which was pretty interesting to see.
It was neat meeting you guys, you and Houston.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I mean, I like what you guys. You would have been proud of us the other day. I mean, I hooked a very decent bass. It would have been my personal best in Waccamaw on top water, and
Really?
I got him right next to the boat, and then he popped off. But I think we got video of it. He was a 5-pounder probably.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. He blew up. He blew a minute, boy. It was a good fight too for a short minute.
Yeah.
Got him right. I got video of him when he was fighting it, so I got good video. You'll see it. It's a shame we didn't put it in the boat.
Yeah. You actually caught something though. You
Yeah,
caught like a speck. Or,
yeah, speck or crappie or crappie, whatever. Different. Up here in Carolina, they call them crappies, more southern, but specks in Florida. Thank you, Ken Lanier. Appreciate that, buddy. Super chat.
Yeah.
Ken's always been very good for super chats. Thank you so much, Ken.
Yeah,
But we definitely trying to do more fishing for sure. We even talked about like a lot of these spots moving our start time from 8 to 9, so we can get up in the morning and just get off the back of the boat and.
It's getting light earlier though.
Yeah, it
as
is,
you guys
like
know,
six.
summer's here and it's the days are long, and they're starting early. It's like 6:30. It's light.
Yeah.
I see a lot of cruisers that are starting at that time. But if they have a real long distance to go, we're trying to take our time.
So we got, Scott, you got 9 to go, Dan says. So everybody, if you will, please, he's only got 9 to go. We want to send him over that 1,000 mark. It's a great thing to do. There's 75 people watching. Only takes 10 more of you to put him over that mark. So go to Scott Hollywood Outdoors. Let's go ahead and, Scott, keep refreshing that.
Scott,
You guys are awesome.
you go on your phone and it's Scott Hollywood Outdoors. And let's see, where are you at? Click on the icon.
Yeah, Scott Hollywood, all one word, and then outdoor.
There it is. Now I'm subscribed, and you're one closer. You're at.
Mark, I appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, you got it. $9.95.
Come on, guys. 5 more. We'll put him right
996.
over it.
Oh my gosh.
See, this is a good test, Mike. I appreciate you doing this.
Absolutely, man.
Some people
Hey,
come close.
I told Marty, I said, how cool is it to be a part of helping somebody go over 1,000?
Yeah, so
I
that is a
mean,
cool moment. And you're a decent guy, man. You really helped us out. you
Yeah,
know?
didn't have to, and you went overboard, and
Woo-hoo, look at this guy.
Well, I didn't go overboard. I didn't go overboard.
Yeah, but
that guy, I'm not going to help him
yeah.
on his channel. I might throw a V battery at him.
Yeah.
He Scott helped move the vehicle a couple times. He lined up stuff, so no, he did fabulous.
Ooh, that's a crunchy sound.
1K, did he hit it? Did you hit it?
No, 996. Come on, 4 more people.
Thank you very much, guys. Wow.
Are you there?
Amazing. I'm there. I just did it just now.
Nice. Excellent.
That's
man.
awesome. That's awesome.
That's awesome. You're giving me goosebumps.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do a big giveaway. I'll give you the details on the giveaway. And I'll
Okay.
let you know, Mike, you can spread the word.
All right, that's cool.
That's nice. Yesterday, Scott, I gave away the my kayak finally,
Oh yeah, it's
and it was
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
it was spur of the moment. Like we were on the dock and some folks were hanging out, and I asked one group and they weren't from there, and another group they weren't from there. They had no way to transport it. They seemed not terribly interested. And then there was a family. They had 2 young kids, and I asked them. I was like, "So you guys go kayaking ever?" And they're like, "Yeah, we like kayaking." And I'm like, "You want a kayak for free?" And it was that easy, you know. And we set it up.
they didn't really believe it right at first.
No, they didn't
It
believe
took
it.
a minute to.
Mike said that he heard them mentioning that they recognized me, so they were fans, followers, or whatever the correct term is. They watch my YouTube channel, and yeah, I'm like, all right, well,
You're it. And
Wow,
yeah,
that's awesome.
we loaded the
I'm
kayak
gonna
into
get-
their
I'm
truck.
gonna get video of it, right? I hope you guys.
Oh, yeah.
We did, we did.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
That was a
It
special
feels good.
moment.
Yeah, it was.
It
It
was.
was. It was nice. So yeah, giveaways are cool, man. If you're doing it, maybe some of the subscribers, the people that just signed up to your channel, will benefit.
Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm definitely gonna be giving probably a boatload of fish and stuff, both freshwater and saltwater.
Nice.
Matter of fact, I just came off the water. So for you guys that know, I'm actually still down here in the Bluffton, Hilton Head area. I tried to get Mike and Marty to come out more than once. They came out the one time, but I tried to get them out a couple more times. Oh, by the way, the guy that was supposed to take us out, he's on the other side now. He's getting better. So.
Oh Lord, you said the other side. I'm like,
Well, yeah.
Lord, he died?
No.
That's
He's recovering.
good. He's on the other side of COVID. Okay.
Yeah. He came through, and he was really sad that he didn't get a chance to take you guys out. So I don't know if you ever make your way back down here eventually sometime, we'll have to definitely get you out on there.
Might do that on that return trip, bro. When we coming back down south,
true.
we might talk to
Yeah,
you about it
another
up.
thing too is because you guys are getting ready to head up into Virginia. You know, I spent the last 8 years up in Virginia, up in the Potomac area there.
Coming in hot.
So I might be able to help
Holy
you guys
crap.
out some maybe. I know Marty's not a big bass fisherman, but I might be able to get you some bass fish trips out there and kind of get you on some green fish.
All right, brother. Happy for you. Glad you're over.
Cheers, cheers, Scott.
Very glad to hear it.
Thanks, Marty. Good guys, I appreciate it, and thanks a lot, all you guys, subscribers, and make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button for Mike and Marty, and keep watching because they're they're on a trip of a lifetime. I was blessed enough to meet you guys in person, and spend a few days with you, or a few weeks with you. So make sure you guys follow along because they're a great bunch of guys, and I can't wait to see them
Thanks,
again.
Scott. It was a pleasure, man.
Thank you, buddy. Talk to you soon. See you.
Bye bye.
Well, guys, appreciate y'all helping. That's awesome. That's a feel-good moment. Be able to do that. Yep, that's cool. So we had 1,000 mark.
Yes, right. That's
we
true.
we just crossed over, I guess yesterday, 1,000 miles on our journey, and then today we crossed over another from South Carolina to North Carolina. So we kind of start to feel like we're in the north now, and then by Virginia for sure.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to fly the flags of the state waters that I'm in. So today I switched from South Carolina to North Carolina. I have to acquire a whole bunch more flags before this trip is over. And there are some times when we're going to have one state on one side and one state on the other. So I don't know how I'm going to play that.
I told him you had to have them one on top and bottom. You have to ride over in this state and then ride back over in that state.
Yep. Yeah.
But
It feels good having that courtesy flag. I'm sad to see South Carolina go. I've never seen so many state flags before.
that's true.
And there's a lot of pride going on down there. But now we're North Carolina, and that flag is going to be flying on the front of my boat for quite a while, probably.
Yep.
It might get tore up tonight. I might have to take it down so the wind doesn't destroy it.
Guys, we're gonna have to cut this one a little bit short. We just got in and got on the dock, and matter of fact, we're not even sure everything's secure in the ocean. See all these boats. This waterway is getting crazy. So
Yeah.
we'll shoot for another one. I'll be doing a Muck Club Monday morning.
Just do a walk around. Take people outside.
Yeah.
Show
So you
them
can
this.
see this because it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
We'll answer some questions, guys, on Monday. Can't really. It's a little bit hard today. You notice how the boat's rocking, but it's a little crazy.
Another honey.
Oh, I see why they're running. Starting to rain. Yeah, this is we got water. Yeah. Again, guys, thanks so much for helping Scott. I know it's going to be hard to hear this. Trying to get where you can hear me. Thanks so much for helping Scott out. That was a cool thing. And we got a lot of new adventures on the horizon. A lot of cool places here coming. I point back there, but you wouldn't hear what I say because of the wind. But there's a bend down there, guys. We don't know what's around it, but we know what it's gonna be. Gonna be a good time.